Stocks falling for the second consecutive day as we saw losses for the week. Deborah Kostroun has all the highlights from the New York Stock Exchange.
Thanks a lot, Pim. And you know what we did see for the week, the major averages just slightly lower here. But the big story in Friday's session certainly was crude oil rallying above $112 a barrel. And we have not seen oil at this price since September 2008. Of course, the issue is fighting at those Libyan oil fields, and Barclays saying that these new developments, that the new development really ends hopes for a quick resolution. And it may send crude oil up to $130 a barrel. And as you can imagine, the higher oil lifting some energy shares, but dragging down consumer and also transportation companies like the airlines. And it's probably not too much of a surprise that transportation stocks were actually the worst performers this week. We saw FedEx sharply lower, along with other airline stocks like United Continental, Pim.
Now, Deborah, the weaker dollar is certainly helping a lot of those commodity prices rise, such as oil and gold. This seems to be the trade, right? Dollar falls, commodities go up.
Right. And, you know, the weaker dollar certainly in play here. Traders say that a lot of this has to do with concerns about inflation, questions about when the Fed will raise interest rates, and also the European debt situation. But the weaker dollar, certainly it increases a lot of demand for raw materials like oil and also for things like gold. In fact, gold hitting a record for a fourth time this week. Tin also at a record. We've been talking about this, silver at this 31-year high, and commodities rising for a seventh straight day. Typically, we see that translate into gains from material stocks, but we just didn't see that happen in Friday's session, Pim. Back to you.
Thank you very much. Deborah Kostroun reporting from the New York Stock Exchange.